In late May of 2011, my friend Monica and I watched The Secret film in our sports psychology course at our high school. We were very intrigued by the idea of being able to have everything we ever wanted, and the easiest part was that you only had to write it down. We came to an agreement immediately what our first wish was going to be: to meet Taylor Swift. We were both crazy fans of Taylor and had floor seats to her concert that was in the end of June. Even before we had known about The Secret, it was as if we had even started using the law of attraction unconsciously. In December, the week after buying the tickets, we had made lists and brainstormed about how we were going to meet Taylor. In January, we spent an entire weekend doing research on how other people had met her and how we could have a shot at doing so. In February, we wrote drafts of letters to her, so we would know what to say to her when we met her. Note, we did not have backstage passes or anything, we had just 100% believed we were going to meet her. In December, we learned that Taylor sets up a room backstage after the show called the Tea Party Room. About 20 or 30 of her biggest fans are hand-picked by her mom throughout the show and invited to go backstage and meet/hang out with Taylor and the band. We swore we would do anything to be able to get to the party room. In history class every day, we would discuss it more and more. People thought we were crazy, trying to make it to the tea party room. Through the doubt of others, we never doubted ourselves. Finally, June 26, 2011 came. It was a beautiful sunny day out, and despite the fact I was feeling quite sick, I wasn't going to let it ruin my chances of meeting Taylor. We had made this extravagant sign, using Taylor's quotes from songs, and had even made it glow in the dark. While waiting to go to our seats, a security guard told us we weren't allowed to have signs on the floor, and he took it away. At this point, we were feeling pretty down. Once we found our seats, the location of our seats boosted our spirits. Monica and my friend Mariah then took off to go ask security guards how to get to the tea party room or how to talk to Taylor's mom, a tip from a website on how to get to the tea party. I was feeling very sick and just sat at our seats. At almost exactly 6:30, Taylor's 3 opening acts started at 7:15, I suddenly felt better and was on an adrenaline rush. I found Mariah and Monica, and we got some great leads on how to get to the party and meet Taylor. Most of the leads turned out to be duds, and we ended up having to be led back to our seats. We made a unanimous decision that even though the chances were now slim we would make it in the tea party room, we were still going to have the best concert ever. Taylor started playing and we were dancing like crazy and singing the lyrics to her songs so passionately, we were living the "live in the moment." Her third song, Story of Us, started and we sang it crazy loud. Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I saw Taylor's mom walking down our row with a girl about 19 years old. I jumped higher and sang louder than I ever have before. Then, Mrs. Swift turns to the girl next to her and asks, "Them?" and points to us, and the girl says, "Yeah." Taylor's mom walks by and the girl comes over to us and asks us if we would like to join her and 20 others backstage after the show to meet Taylor and go to the tea party room. Of course, we said yes, and she gave us tea party passes. She told us where to meet and we hugged her and she left. At this point, Monica and I were crying. Everything we had done for the past 7 months had finally paid off. We were meeting Taylor Swift. The concert whizzed by and finally we were waiting in a group with about 20 others, realized there were 53,000 people at the concert, so this was hard to get into, to go backstage. Once at the tea party room, we talked with other Taylor fans and waited for Taylor. We all chanted, "Taylor! Taylor! Taylor!" And then she walked in. She went from group to group and talked to them for about 3 to 5 minutes. She came up to our group and said, "Hey girl, hey." She then hugged us and told us we were all beautiful. We talked about singing, moving, and her new perfume, and then she signed our tickets and we took a picture with her. She hugged us again and then had to go. She is the most genuinely nicest person I have ever met in my life. She is so real and so down to earth. The Secret empowered me to meet my ultimate idol, and I will continue to use it my entire life. The Secret is empowering and you can use it in any aspect of your life if you just think about it enough. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment down below and proclaim your wish to the universe.